What if I told you that most of your stress, anxiety, and overthinking comes from one simple habit: caring too much about what other people think, their opinions, their judgments, their expectations. You carry all of it in your mind, and slowly, it starts destroying your peace. But the Stoics discovered something powerful. The moment you stop caring about things outside your control, you become mentally free. And today, you're about to learn exactly how to do that. We are trained to seek approval. We want people to like us. We want to be accepted. We want validation. So we adjust ourselves. We change how we speak, how we act, even how we think, all just to fit in. But this creates a dangerous habit. You stop living your life and start living for other people's opinions. And the worst part is, you don't even realize it. The Stoics saw this clearly. They understood that the need for approval is one of the biggest sources of suffering. Here is something most people never realize. People are not thinking about you as much as you think. They are busy thinking about themselves, their problems, their fears, their insecurities. Yet, somehow, you give their opinions so much power. You let a single comment ruin your day. You let criticism control your mood. You let judgment stop you from taking action. But ask yourself this: why should someone else's opinion have control over your peace? The Stoic philosopher Epictetus taught a powerful lesson. If someone speaks badly of you, it is their opinion, not your reality. Every time you care too much about what people think, you lose something valuable: your confidence, your authenticity, your freedom. You hesitate, you overthink, you hold yourself back, not because you are incapable, but because you are afraid of judgment. And this fear slowly limits your life. The Stoics believe that fear of judgment is a form of mental slavery, because your happiness depends on others, and anything that controls your happiness controls your life. The Stoics practiced a simple but powerful mindset. They focused only on what they could control: your actions, your effort, your character. These belong to you, but other people's opinions, they do not. The moment you understand this, something changes. You stop trying to impress everyone. You stop seeking constant approval. You start making decisions based on your values, not their expectations. And that is where real freedom begins. This does not happen overnight. It is a practice, step by step. First, become aware. Notice when you are seeking approval. Second, question it. Ask yourself, is this within my control? If the answer is no, let it go. Third, focus on your own standards. Live according to your values, not someone else's opinion. The Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily, you have power over your mind, not outside events. This is the key. When you stop caring too much, life becomes lighter. You speak more honestly. You act more confidently. You take more risks. Because you are no longer controlled by fear of judgment. You realize something powerful. People will always have opinions, no matter what you do. So instead of trying to please everyone, you choose to stay true to yourself. And that decision changes everything. At the end of the day, you have two choices. Live your life based on other people's opinions, or live it based on your own values. One leads to stress, the other leads to freedom. The Stoics chose freedom. Now, the choice is yours. Subscribe for more Stoic wisdom.